Hello, I was asked to make a video by a couple people, so here it is. I'll be going over an alternate way of playing it if you have smaller hands than I do. So if that's not working for you, you might be able to skip to the end of the video. The way this is going to go, in the right hand, I have my three fingers sitting here at first. Makes it really easy to do the riff. If you've got your fingers sitting here, it's really easy to keep in mind while I'm playing that my fingers are here for this bit. We start with your A minor 7, index finger, and middle finger, and then I use my ring finger to hit the G on the bottom E string. So, and then the F I actually play with my thumb. And then the C again with my ring finger, and I also actually just slide it over. It's a little bit squishy, but it works. So the intro is the hardest part. The way you play that is the same as the beginning, so the A minor. And then I hook my thumb over again. And so it's a hammer-on with the middle finger. And we're actually just going to keep doing the same thing with our other fingers and just be keeping this hammer-on going. So it sounds like this. And then, now if that's squishy, the way I actually do this is I'll flip these two fingers around while I'm playing it, so it'll look like this. Watch on the last hammer-on, you'll see I actually do it with my ring finger. So it goes like this. The A7 with the G bass. And then hammer on, and you can actually just keep doing that. Now the reason the fingers are so weird for that is because in the song it's actually two guitars playing that separately. So one is playing the riff or the chord progression, and the other one comes in with the the second half. I take these three fingers and I switch them up a string. So now you're on the G, the B, and the E string. Put your fingers in the A minor 7, and you're going to be doing the same bass line as we do this. There actually isn't anything weird on this hand, so I'll just show you this hand for now. And it looks like this. And your fingers will get it eventually. If you're struggling with the index finger, you can drop it entirely. It's interesting to note that after the third pinch, it's a note every 16th note. So it's... There's no rests in there. So it's just at the beginning you get those weird rests. Rest. Rest. The next section you might be having problems with is the riff. Now I wrote it out the way that he plays it. I actually play it slightly differently. So we'll go over here, keeping my fingers in the A7 position. So it sounds like this. Hammer on. And I use my ring finger for that. G, A, C, A, A. Hammer on, C, A, G, A, C, A. I found that that got a little bland, so I actually use my ring finger as I'm playing it, and I alternate, so it sounds like this. So, I don't know if you like that sound. That's how I do it. I find when I'm playing on one guitar, getting as many notes to fill out the sound is good. So. Now I said that if you have small hands, there's another way to play it. What we can do is we can switch your A7 to be these fingers, and on the F we'll use our index finger, but it'll look like this. Okay, now I don't play it like that, which is why I'm gonna mess up a lot while I'm showing you how to do the next section. So I looked at the intro section. Now, a habit I've gotten into because I have such large hands is I tend to hook my thumb over the back of the guitar while I'm playing anyway. So if I were to play a C chord, it would look like this. Now, a lot of guitarists will do this, and this is a really bad habit. So if you have small hands and you do this, you're just making your instrument a lot harder for yourself to play. It should be sitting nicely in the middle of the back of the neck, as if you're holding something really flat between your fingers. And that'll make it really easy for you to reach the G string with your pinky, or easier at least, because it means your fingers will be coming straight down onto the guitar. You see, if my thumb is behind the neck, my pinky lands like this, but if I wrap it up around, it starts to hit this A string, and I can't play it at all. So it's really important to make sure your thumb is on the back, and you're playing it like this. Need to practice this. Quickly go over the refrain right now. So G, I'm going to play like this, which frees up this finger to go into the C really quickly. And the C, I play the G. Through the glass, the corn crows come like rain. They won't stay, they won't stay for too long now. This could be all that we know of love and all. And I like to just hit the D once. Because if you're strumming and then go into finger picking, it sounds really harsh. And then the bridge. Through the carnival, we watch them go round and round. All we knew of home was just a sunset and some clowns. Walking the sidewalk, so covered in rain. Love to just get into some of your stories, me and all of my plain Jane glory. Now right here, I don't have the riff because it sounds better to just keep looping the chords because you're about to come back in. Just me, all of my plain Jane glory. And I like to play the intro like there. On the outro, so me and all of my plain Jane glory. Keep the chords going, and then on this one the verse, the intro. Just me and all of my plain Jane glory. And then the outro is just the riff. some verse in here, and then just end on the A minor 7. So I hope you enjoyed the way I showed it. Send me another email if it's not what you're looking for. I'm gonna go edit this and hopefully post it by the end of the day.